To understand this, you need to go back to a psychologist named B.F. Skinner, who ran experiments in the 1950s using pigeons in boxes with a lever the birds could press for food. Skinner discovered something that seemed small, but turned out to explain an enormous amount of human behavior. When the pigeons got food, every single time they pressed the lever, they pressed it steadily. And if the food stopped coming, they quickly gave up and stopped pressing. But when Skinner changed the reward schedule so that food arrived unpredictably, sometimes after one press, sometimes after 10, sometimes after none at all, something remarkable happened. The pigeons pressed the lever far more often, far more compulsively, and they kept pressing it long after the food stopped coming entirely. Skinner called this a variable ratio reinforcement schedule, and it produces the single most persistent, hardest to extinguish behavior pattern known in behavioral psychology. Predictable rewards create predictable habits. Unpredictable rewards create obsession. Your phone runs almost entirely on variable ratio reinforcement. Every time you open a social app, refresh an email inbox, or check a messaging platform, you do not know in advance whether something interesting will be there. Sometimes there is a message that matters. Sometimes there is nothing. Sometimes there is an overwhelming flood of notifications all at once. And this unpredictability is not an accident of technology,